Welcome to the After School at Whiteoak podcast.
I'm the host of the show, Eli.
I'm the co-host, Lane.
I'm Bennett, and I'm here too.
All right, today on the show we have Mr. Holmes.
Hi, guys.
Hey. Okay. So, how was your day, Ben?
Oh, it was a long day, but it was good. It was good.
Well, we're going to start off with a few icebreakers and questions.
All right.
Any of you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. Let's not make this super corny, Eli.
Oh, brother.
What's something interesting about you that most people don't know?
That's a good one.
Well, I think if I think about it, I think most people know I was in a movie with Tom Cruise and Dustin Hoffman. And let's see, I've lived in New York City for a couple years as an actor.
So, wait. Did you meet them, or did you just in the same room as them?
I met them. Yes.
Okay.
What were they like?
Tom Cruise was, he was young at the time. I think it was probably only his second movie, so he was kind of really into all the movie, how to do the movie and everything. He was always he's a real studious person, so he studies the movie, he studies how to do it, and so we did several takes with him in it because he really wanted to get it right. Dustin Hoffman was all business. When you talk to him, if you know the movie, the character, he stayed in character the whole time when you talked to him, so he didn't talk much to people he didn't know. So.
He was kind of like that one guy who played Joker in that one movie.
Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger. When he gets into character, he immerses himself in it. I love the improv aspect of the acting too. Great.
All right. My question. What is the most memorable thing that has happened to you this week?
This week.
This week.
Oh, my goodness. This week, let's see. Oh, my son just purchased a house, so he's going to move out.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, what kind of house?
Just a regular house in Hillsborough.
Just a regular house?
Yes. They've been saving money to buy a house, and they've just got approved.
Well, that's nice. Congratulations to them. All right, Lane, anything?
If you could have coffee with anyone dead or alive, who would it be?
Coffee with anyone dead or alive. I would like to have coffee with either Robert Frost or Albert Einstein.
Why Robert
Who
Frost?
is
Who is Robert Frost?
He's a poet, and he's my favorite poet, so I'd like to talk to him.
I think we should all answer this, actually. Eli, what do you think?
Dead or alive?
Dead or alive?
I'd probably have to go with Mr. Rogers. Yeah, Mr. Rogers.
Yeah.
What about you, Ben?
I don't know.
Nothing?
I don't know.
Would it be a political figure? Would it be
Political figure? Historical?
Yeah, I want to meet Abraham Lincoln, and I want to ask him,
Out of everybody alive.
I want to ask him what show he was watching before he got clipped.
My American Cousin. That was the name of it.
Is that you? Wayne?
That's what that was named. The play. Our American Cousin.
I would probably want to sit down with Heath Ledger for a little bit.
Yeah,
He's a cool
Heath
guy.
Ledger was pretty cool.
All right, guys. Stop the Heath Ledger glaze, please.
He's a cool guy.
Heath
All right.
Ledger was an amazing actor, Eli. You just
Okay.
gonna jump on him?
Yeah. I mean,
Look
he
at this
wasn't.
guy
He
over
wasn't Andrew Garfield. Andrew Garfield is a cool guy.
This dude's nuts. Heath Ledger, you know how long
Okay.
he was in character? Also, the one actor for Elvis who, changed his voice and he could not remember his own voice. He was just Elvis.
What is that one? He played.
Fact check. Who played Elvis in the movie? We need a fact check.
Hold on.
Type faster.
Was it Austin Butler?
I think
That
so.
sounds right.
Yeah, sounds right. We'll go with that.
Let's go.
Who
with
was that one guy that played Johnny Cash in Walk the Line?
Joaquin Phoenix?
Yeah.
Joaquin
He's one of my favorite actors.
Yeah, he also played Joker.
Yeah.
He also played the Joker. Don't even talk about Jared Leto's Joker. That was the worst one I've ever seen in Suicide Squad.
Unpopular opinion.
It was like watching a video of an average guy from New Jersey, because New Jersey is the worst.
You're not even an actor.
When did I say I was an actor?
Okay, next question.
You're acting right now. You're acting corny.
Oh, we're gonna bring it back to this. Okay, so Mr. Holmes, what's your favorite hobby?
I like to woodwork. I also like
Woodwork.
acting. Acting is probably my favorite hobby.
Acting. Yeah, you do help put on the plays at high school.
Right?
Yeah.
Right, I do.
All right. Why acting?
It's something I just got into when I was third grade or so. I found that I liked it. It was something that I could be successful in, even though I was severely ADHD. That's something I could do, and I like doing it, and so I've just done it all my life. So it's probably 55 years now. I've been there 50
55.
years, anyways.
Aren't you 1 year away from retirement?
Yes, I am. I'm
How
retired at the end of
much-
next school year.
How much money have you made from acting in some of them?
Nothing.
Oh, not a lot. I've made some. I acted professionally for a year in New York.
Broadway?
On and off Broadway. More than that, I did work tech work on Broadway.
All right. So, if you could master any skill, no matter what it is, what would it be?
Master any skill? I don't know. I think that woodworking is probably a very technical skill. I'd like to master that.
Is that it?
I feel like we should also get some input from
You
our
could-
other podcast member here who's done nothing.
Oh my gosh.
I asked a question. Hold
He
on.
asked a question.
Okay.
Wayne, okay.
yeah, that
Let's
counts.
ask everybody this question. If I could master any skill, it'd be how to learn any instrument in under a day.
Don't you already do that? Did you play 20 instruments?
Couldn't you say that one instrument is a skill? That's just like a superpower.
I thought we're gonna group it into a skill. Like learning every instrument, we're just
Okay.
gonna make it one skill.
My skill is knowing when to invest in crypto. So I just make
There we go.
millions of dollars, you know. How about we do that,
Money
Eli?
laundering?
Also,
Why are you?
I would master
What
the
do you
skill
know
of
about
money
crypto?
laundering.
What do you? Huh?
Where,
You
where are we going?
okay? What do you know about crypto?
I know nothing. That's why I would like to master the skill.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, you're
Okay.
just
Wayne.
butchering that.
Oh, I would probably master the ability to hijack any car. Listen,
Why?
cars.
Just
Cars
get
is
a
great.
hammer and smash a window. It's not that
Well-
hard.
But if you can do it without setting off the alarm, that's great.
Okay.
All
All right. Anybody want to ask another question?
Let's go me. Favorite book or movie? Also,
It could be both.
really fast. If you say Hunger Games or anything in the category,
Anything.
that's not allowed.
No.
That's not allowed.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. I've never seen any of those. In
Yeah,
that
Oh,
good.
category.
okay, okay.
That's really
my
good.
favorite
That's my
movie
book.
of all time is Casablanca, with
I've never read
Humphrey
it.
Bogart, and it was made back in the 1940s, late 40s.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
A long time
It's
ago.
What about your favorite book?
And did you get a signed copy?
My favorite book is probably, oh my goodness, probably in the series. Probably there's a lot of them. I like Andromeda Strain.
Hmm.
That's a Michael Crichton book.
My favorite movie would probably have to be Oppenheimer. That's a pretty peak movie.
Barbenheimer.
Oh my
Do you
god.
remember
gonna
when they
bring this up,
released
man.
on the same day and everybody made edits?
We're
on
not
it?
doing Barbenheimer. It's Oppenheimer. Show some respect to him.
I will
And
not
think-
show respect. He made a bomb.
I think my favorite book would probably have to be White Nights by Fyodor Dostoevsky. What about you, Bennett?
Never heard of it. My favorite. Maybe White Fang, and then my favorite movie. I don't know. Either Heath Ledger's, whatever Heath Ledger acts in.
He doesn't know the movie. He just knows the actor. It's like
Well, every movie that he has played in has come out amazing. Also, Jim Carrey and Adam Sandler.
Okay, I can't
My
argue with that.
favorite is probably Murder Mystery, the first one. You've never heard of it? Let me guess. You've never heard of it. Adam
No.
Sandler.
no, I have not.
It's like the one where they're on a yacht and this rich NASCAR guy invites them when they get drunk, and then they have like a family dinner and they're like, oh, family stuff. We're super rich, spoiled, right? And then the lights go out. Somebody kills the father, and then it's like a murder mystery with Adam Sandler. It's like playing Clue, but watching a movie with Adam Sandler, and it makes it 10 times better.
What about you, Wayne?
Favorite movie? Pretty much anything Marvel.
Oh.
You're one of those people.
Oh, my favorite book. The first trombone book I got. It told me all
Don't
the
say
notes and
that.
stuff.
No,
That's
no.
not
No.
There are
no.
so many better trombone books because they give
That's
you.
his favorite, though. That's
That's his favorite.
Started it
He
all.
gets to pick his
I
favorite.
did start it all. Okay, but personally, they give you that book and you look at it, and after like 3 years, you're like, it took me that long to learn that. and then you're like proud for a little bit. So it's pretty nice.
What kind of amateur are you?
Well, I don't know how to read most books.
All right.
So,
What, just the grammar, or do you just?
Now,
Okay.
I'm not professor.
now you have told me your favorite food is lasagna.
It is lasagna.
Why
yes.
lasagna? Out of all the foods, why lasagna?
Because Mrs. Holmes makes the best lasagna in the world.
Shout out to Mrs. Holmes lasagna. You should bring us in
One of these
some
days,
day.
I would bring some in, but
Yeah.
I can never keep it long enough.
Oh my God.
It's
Mr.
just
Holmes,
gone.
save it for
You
us.
wake up and you were sleepwalking. It's gone the
It's
next
gone.
day.
It's gone.
Ooh, I have a whistle.
All right.
All right. Let's see. Favorite drink?
It's probably coffee.
Coffee. Yeah. Black coffee.
Ah,
good.
an
That's
old
the best.
person favorite.
An old
Yeah,
person
old person's
favorite.
I also like Celsius. I like the Tropicana. Tropical.
You look like a Celsius guy.
I'm more of a Milo sweet tea guy. I don't
Okay.
know.
I prefer Monster.
And
You're a
now
weirdo.
we were talking earlier, Mr. Holmes. You said you built your own house 27 years ago.
Yes, it did.
Why?
I live in a log home, and I wanted the experience of building a log home. So I built it 27 years ago out in the middle of the woods.
Like a mountain man.
Well, not quite like a mountain man, but it's all modern. But
Pretty
yes.
impressive. Yeah.
Hold on, wait. Before we go on to the next one, I have a personal question.
What?
Which do you think would have a larger historical impact, good or bad? Archduke Ferdinand surviving or Genghis Khan surviving?
Ooh, Genghis Khan.
The biggest impact on human life, Genghis Khan, obviously, because he at one time, ruled or defeated a
Killed
third
so many
of the
people,
known
the
world.
atmosphere
Yeah.
had about
Yeah.
10% less
Yeah.
carbon dioxide, yes.
Yeah.
And killed human beings. Yes.
But at the same time, Archduke Ferdinand, if that didn't happen in World War II.
That
no, World
directly
War I when it
caused-
started.
that
World War I,
directly
yeah, it
caused-
would've, but it
No.
was a
That
trigger.
directly caused World War One, which led on to World War Two,
Well,
and
listen,
chemical warfare, and
Uh,
the cause of development of
But you can't say
hundreds of new
Archduke Ferdinand didn't have. He was the trigger. It wasn't the cause. The cause of it was the fact that they were going to get in a war anyway. They found a reason.
Yeah, but there was boiling tensions and stuff, and then they just needed a reason to start.
Well,
something.
if he wasn't assassinated, it would have been
I mean,
delayed.
you could say the sinking of the Lusitania too. But
So, all right. Now,
Dr. Pole.
yeah, you said you were on Dr. Pole. What?
Yes.
What is Dr. Pole?
Now, some of you may know that in the past years I have worked actually owned a company that did the jousts at Renaissance festivals.
You owned a company?
Yeah, that did the jousting at Renaissance festivals. We owned the actors. Didn't own the actors. We paid the actors. We hired them. We owned the horses. We owned all the materials. So at different Renaissance festivals throughout this area of the United States, we performed the jousts. And one joust up in Michigan, which is where Dr. Pole is from, they called us and said, "Hey, we need something for Dr. Pole to look at. Do you have anything?" We said, "Yeah, you can come look at one of our drafts." Who's had a sore leg for ever since we've owned him. And he just favored it a little bit. It actually was swollen a little bit. So Dr. Pole came out and did his thing where he pretended he was the one that diagnosed the horse and did all this. And then that's TV. We know that. And he diagnosed our horse that has had the swollen leg for, the 12 years that we've owned him. And he diagnosed him with thrush, which if you know anything about horses, that's not what it was. But that was okay because it made for good TV. So that's what it was about.
So you were on a veterinarian show
Yes.
with a fraud and a liar who
Well, he's not a fraud. He's a good vet. He was a good vet, but that
a
was
good
TV.
vet who didn't even diagnose the horse and said the wrong
It
thing.
made for good TV.
It made
That's
for
what
good TV, and that's what matters.
Ooh. Oh wow.
Okay, so, Mr. Holmes, in your opinion,
Yeah.
why are goats so stupid?
I don't think they are.
They eat anything.
Yeah, but how dumb
Well,
would that be if they
I
at,
don't
the,
know
at
about-
the end of the world?
That would
Well,
not
I
be a
can
good
eat anything.
reason. That would not be a good
Oh my
reason.
God.
I don't have to worry about
I
eating
once-
finding food. It's
I
all
w-
out there.
I once seen a goat eat a metal pop can.
That's
That's
okay.
not
That's
good for
not
it. That's
dumb.
not good
If
for it.
goats can digest that, if they can
They can
eat that
digest
and
it.
gain
You will.
sustenance, if they can eat that and gain sustenance, then why would they not?
Yeah,
If I could eat a tin can,
That's
and
survival right there.
if I could eat a tin can and be stuffed like I just ate a baked potato, I would eat a tin can.
Oh my gosh. So you're saying tin can over baked potato, if you could digest it, and it give you nutrients and everything.
Yes. The crunch.
Where's the flavor?
the crunch?
Flavor
The
comes from
crunch-
The
no.
dirt, the dirt, and the leftover moldy seasoning.
I don't know that
inside.
it's so much about that. It's about survival. I mean, what if we had a potato famine?
They already did
Irish
that a
potato
couple
famine was
times.
devastating.
I
Right.
think the Irish beat us
Yeah.
to that. You know.
So the goats survive it.
All
What
right,
if
Lane.
we run out of baked potatoes?
Um,
So that'd be a potato famine. Yes.
What do you want to do after retirement?
Oh, I don't know. I'll probably do go more into theater. We'll probably travel around. My wife and I both do theater, so we'll probably travel around and go to places like Colonial Williamsburg that does historical theater there. So we may go out to places like that.
What was the name of that play that you and Mrs. Holmes was in? Radium Girls.
Mrs. Holmes was not in it, but my
She
son
wasn't?
was.
Oh, yeah,
my
your son was.
in it.
Which one was your wife in? It was the Anne Frank play.
Anne
wasn't
Frank.
it?
Yes, Diary of
Yeah,
Anne
she
Frank.
did good enough. All right. So, next question: typing or handwriting things? Which is better?
I like handwriting better, but I don't have a great handwriting. It's a little sloppy, so as far as readable, I would say typing.
What, Bennett?
If you are a good actor, if you are a professional actor, and
Yes.
you've owned these businesses,
Yeah.
why are you working as a technology teacher?
Because that's what he likes doing.
Well, I mean, acting is a hit and miss type business. Sometimes you can be when you're working, you can be making lots of money, but there are also times when the work is not there. If you through one way or another, the work's not there, so you're not making any money. Teaching, you're always making money. You're always working. It's
Passive
very
income.
it's very safe.
And what about AI and the idea of AI replacing
What's your
teachers?
opinion
I
on
like that you asked about AI.
Ooh,
Right now, people are afraid of AI, and I think that they have a right to be, but not yet. AI's not to the point yet where it's that dangerous. Although it could get there in 10 years, but not. It's not there yet. It's still real controllable.
I think it really depends on which way you're using it. Like the AI Sora videos, those are kind of getting out of hand because you
Right.
can have it portray something completely awful about somebody. But I
But-
mean, like using like
As long as the problem is when we start using AI for critical things like flying an airplane or driving a car, which I know we already have, but we also have we're very controlled about what we allow to happen.
I would not.
But
want
when we
Clanker
start
flying
having
my
airplanes
plane.
up in the air that are being controlled by AI, then it's kind of dangerous.
what's your opinion on what people have been calling robots and AI? Clanker.
It's a Star Wars. It's a Star Wars
Comes from
reference.
Star Wars
And all of a
reference,
sudden, these people on TikTok go, "Ooh, Clanker, Clanker." You have not watched the show. For
You
5
haven't
years.
seen it.
I watched the entire show. I watched every movie. And then some random kid, some random 7th grader, earlier this year just goes, "You're acting like a Clanker."
Oh my gosh.
Right.
Now, like everything, now they don't even like. It should become a meme at this point. It's like clanker this, clanker that.
It's
It's
okay,
it's kind
that's-
of funny because like people will use it without knowing where it come from.
Right.
Yeah.
Most things.
See, I think like using AI like for vehicles and stuff, like as long as it's monitored, maybe. But like using AI to help you learn things, like create flashcards for you, like Claude AI, Google Gemini,
Right.
stuff like that helps a lot. I would not use ChatGPT. I hate ChatGPT
No,
so
it's
much.
the worst.
It's hard to run.
It was
You-
so glazed in its upcoming, and now it just fell off.
Well, also, I think, isn't there like this study where it takes a buttload of energy just to even get a question
Yeah, because
out
like
to it?
it's ran on these huge servers, like the
Right.
size of like multiple warehouses. That takes so much electricity and stuff. That's why also using AI is just it's frowned upon environmentally.
I don't think that's going to last long. We didn't develop initially. We didn't develop the internet or computers that, for that matter, to handle AI. So now we've got AI. We're trying to cram them into the old technology. New technology will come out that'll make it so AI can run more efficiently using less energy. So I mean, that'll change. It's not going to go away. AI is here. It makes things too easy. It's not going to go away. So we're going to find a way to make AI more usable, less wasteful.
I feel like eventually the
Well,
huge
you need to
server
talk.
warehouses and stuff. I feel like it's going to eventually shrink down. I mean, like technology is getting smaller and smaller. I mean,
Right.
think of it like in the 1930s and 40s and stuff when all the technology was coming out. They created the first computer when
Right. Well, they had one in 1940s.
Yeah.
And it took a room about the size of this school building, and it could add, subtract, multiply, and divide. That was the 4 things that it could do. And only big companies could own them. So it was it has changed a lot since then. We have more computing power now in our pockets than they had in that whole building. So.
Bennett, you want to add anything onto our conversation right now?
We can improv the rest of this, but there's only
we're
one
on
thing
time.
left on this entire list that we need to touch up on, and
And
it's
this is
trying
Eli's favorite
matcha, Eli.
We will try the matcha. So, Mr. Holmes, we have matcha here.
I actually like mine.
Why was it on
Hold
the
on,
floor?
not yet.
Why was it on the floor?
We gotta try it all
I'm
together.
not drinking
Floor match.
Floor matcha.
floor matcha. Wow, it looks
green.
All right.
like paint.
Bottoms up.
No.
Pretty good.
It tastes like creek water.
It's like unsweetened tea.
No, it just tastes like creek water. I've been in a creek, and I have fell in the creek. It tastes like creek water. What is appealing about this? Is it green?
It does.
Is it the green?
It does have a little bit of milk. It has nutritional benefit too.
Oh, it's got milk in it. Oh, wow. I could eat a rock and get more calcium.
Then do it.
I would rather
Eat a piece of pure calcium.
I
You
will.
don't wanna
I
do it,
will.
then
I'm
don't
not
taste
eating
it.
this.
And that if you're gonna talk like that, you might as well eat a piece of pure sodium metal.
I don't plan on it, Eli.
Okay, hold on. I have a question. So I heard somewhere that the reason they call like glitches on a computer bugs is because like back in the 1940s, like the huge computers, one of them stopped working because it was an actual bug inside.
Well, the real story is, and
that
I think
true?
I told you in class that
He just didn't listen
it was
at all.
a computer did not start out as a machine. A computer was a person, someone who computed things, and someone who is computing how to weave a cloth in a loom figures out where to put all of the different colors to make a blanket or a rug, and they would compute where to put the things, and they put holes in cards to feed through the loom, and the loom would automatically put in the colors. Well, one of the holes in the cards got plugged up by a moth, and they said that was the first computer bug. It's kind of a joke, but it's kind of, I mean, true story. There's actually, if you look it up on the internet, the picture is there of the bug. They've got it taped to a card that said "bug" in the computer.
That's interesting.
I think Mr. Holmes should ask us a couple more
Yeah.
questions
Well,
before
ask
this
us a few
starts.
questions.
That's a good idea. So
Hurry up.
after you graduate high school,
After I graduate high school, I plan on attending Ohio University to get my degree in music education and then maybe become a teacher.
all right. After
Either be an architect or an engineer, and I don't know. This might seem crazy, but either design Legos or design buildings.
Well.
similar skills, yeah.
I don't know. I don't really want to go to college.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Don't know?
I'm not playing yet.
That's the beauty of
Should burn down New Jersey.
the way we are in the United States. You don't have to decide until you're there.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys.
Thank you.
I'm honored to have been on your first podcast. It was a bit chaotic, a bit more chaotic than I thought. But hey, it maybe change and maybe it'll stay the same. That's great. I had a good time. Thanks for having me on.
All right. Yep. Thank you for being on here, Mr. Holmes. Who do you think should be on our next podcast, Mr. Holmes?
Well, I was thinking that either Mrs. Whiteoak, very interesting. She would bring up some very good points, or Mr. Veit, who's had a long history here at Whiteoak and could tell you a lot of stories.
All right. Well, thank you.
welcome.
We'll see you next week, and you'll see who is on our next podcast.
This has been the After School at Whiteoak podcast. See ya later.
Or whatever.
Or whatever.
See ya. I'm out of here.